The dirt in the desert is like jello. After a jolt, the jello keeps jiggling. After a quake in the desert, the ground shakes for longer than it would in other terrain. Using a realistic mannequin and a stethoscope helps these students a lot. They check for heartbeat, blood pressure, and lung sounds, all to get a glimpse into the real world of healthcare. The Imperial County Fair, there's lots of new attractions. Now, polls are open tonight until 7 o'clock, so if you're a registered voter, go out and vote. If you don't know where to vote, check out the publicity pamphlets that were mailed to all registered voters about a month ago. And if you don't know where that is, check out the number on your screen. The food bank in Yuma is already one of the busiest in the state, and the demand is only expected to grow in the upcoming months. Containing high amounts of carbon monoxide, the burn room isn't for everyone. Unless this mask fits just perfectly, it can inhale a lot of deadly fumes. Law enforcement will cite you if you don't have your helmet on or if you don't have a flag on the back of your OHV. Adam, Alicia, just hours ago, this road behind me was blocked off and crime scene tape was up as police are investigating a shooting. Just before 2 in the morning, a teenager was shot at the corner of 3rd Street and Avenue B in Yuma.
We found a 19-year-old Hispanic male victim. He was transported to the Yuma Regional Medical Center with life-threatening injuries.
The victim was later flown to a Phoenix hospital. Maurice Evans heard the gunfire.
I saw a gentleman's legs out in the driveway, and I figured someone was shot. It was a frightening kind of experience. I mean, when you go out in the middle of the night from waking up from nowhere and you come into this kind of situation.
Along with other nearby residents, Evans ran outside to help.
Really distressing to see another human being just having to suffer like that. He was there breathing, trying to keep his breath going, and he was leaning to his right, I guess, and it must have been shot on the left side.
Yuma police are piecing together the crime scene, looking for a motive and a suspect.
We're investigating the shooting. We believe that it is gang-related.
This doesn't surprise many on the 2400 block of 3rd Street. They say possible gang-related behavior has changed their neighborhood for the worse.
The activities are a concern of ours, so yes. We are uncomfortable with.
Stay with News Channel 11. We'll bring you the latest information tonight on the early edition at 5. And remember, anyone with any information about this shooting is urged to contact police. Live from Yuma, I'm Rachel Elzafan for News Channel 11. Back to you.
We don't ever want to be in a position where we have to look somebody in the eye and tell them we don't have any food to give you today.
That's one of the worst fears of many with the Yuma Community Food Bank and other local organizations. As summer nears, the food bank is strained.
Summer isn't really a big time for food drives. We also get a lot more customers.
This year, the economic downturn is making stocking up even harder.
So many extra closed businesses this year, so many layoffs that we're seeing a much higher income of customers.
If donations were to stop today, the shelves at the Yuma Community Food Bank would run dry by the end of the summer. All June, the Food Bank and Salvation Army want the community to help with the Stock Our Shelves campaign.
We're really asking our community to come together to do food drives for us, to donate.
If we don't get 30,000 pounds of food, we're going to stretch every can of soup, can of fruit, vegetables until it's gone.
Reporting from Yuma, Rachel Elzafan, News Channel 11. Riverside County authorities say this man, 41-year-old Luis Edward Hermosillo, a Border Patrol agent from Indio, abused his power to sexually assault a woman on June 13th of this year.
We've charged defendant Hermosillo with kidnapping with the intent to commit sexual assault and other counts of sexual assault.
Michael Gendron with the Riverside County District Attorney's Office says Hermosillo first saw his victim, a 24-year-old woman, at the Salton City checkpoint on Highway 86. Hermosillo allegedly followed the woman, pulled her over, and directed her towards a secluded area. Gendron says it was there that Hermosillo sexually assaulted the victim.
This is an abuse of power in one of its most extreme forms, and this defendant will be held accountable for what he's done.
Court documents show Hermosillo forced the victim into a Border Patrol vehicle for part of the assault. Documents also show that the victim's 5-year-old daughter witnessed parts of the attack. Authorities say they aren't sure if this is Hermosillo's only assault.
We haven't ruled out the possibility that there are additional victims.
The India resident is now behind bars and bail is set at $1 million. Hermosillo could face life in prison. Reporting from Salton City, I'm Rachel Elzafan for News Channel 11.